Hello, hello, good morning. I'm so excited to be live with you guys today. So, I'll just do a little introduction while everybody is hopping on, but I am Christina Braun. I am the owner of iShine Beauty. Hello, friends. Hello. I am a makeup artist and have been in the beauty industry for the last 10 years. Just a little snippet of who I am. And I'm so excited. Hello, hello. So today's focus is going to be how to be Zoom ready. Maybe you have, hi Anna, so good to see you. Maybe you have woken up late, maybe you have kids. I feel like we have so many Zoom calls lately. Hello, Jessica. Oh, so good to see you guys. But there's so many virtual things that we have to do online right now. So I feel like this would be something fun for you guys to see and how you guys can use products versatilely. I can't pronounce that word. But I'm so excited. So if you guys have questions on products that I'm using, anything like that, I am here to answer all of your questions. But pretty much, I just want to do this in a Hi guys, hi Timber, hi Darcy. So good to see all of you. I am just going to be moving quickly and just showing you guys how I would get ready really quickly for a virtual session. Hi, Kim. Oh my gosh. I love seeing all of you guys. So the foundation that I love to use, especially for all skin types, it doesn't matter if you are 20, if you are 55 and above, I feel like this foundation is so great. And I use it in all of my professional kits. This is the Face Atelier foundation. So I don't have anything on but an SPF on. And I have just a little bit of a tinted lip balm. Hi guys. So I have that on right now. So we're just going to go in clean faced, and I am going to show you a way that I like to use foundations if I want to sheer them out just a little bit. If you feel like you don't need as much coverage, I love to take the Face Atelier foundation and I will actually mix it in. This is a dry oil from Smashbox Cosmetics, and it is just their primer oil. I love this stuff. So honestly, when I'm in a pinch and I just want my skin to look really healthy and nice, I'll take a pump of the Face Atelier, and then I will actually use just a couple drops, because this goes a really long ways, of the dry oil. And then I will take a foundation brush, just mix it on the back of my hand, and then press it in. Don't forget your SPF though, even if you're sitting in front of Blu-ray. So if you're sitting in front of your computer, if you are on your iPad, anything like that, taking virtual calls, maybe on your laptop, you can actually get Blu-ray damage from technology. So if you don't actually have an SPF that can protect you from not only the sun rays, but also blue rays as well, and I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but that is definitely something that can cause you to age. So I really love to do this mixture, and it is so fast, and a little bit goes a really long ways. But it just leaves you really healthy and kind of glowy. And I feel like if you're in a hurry, I feel like fresh glowy skin is always in. So I just like to do this so that I look more awake than I really am. Just started using that oil and I'm obsessed. I literally cannot live without this oil. It is so good. You guys, I'm actually going to take it quickly right over my lids, because for shadow, I'm actually just going to be using bronzer. And I do this all the time, even if I'm not in a hurry to get ready. I will just use my bronzer, obviously for the face, but also for shadow as well. So I have a new guy over here. Hello friends, hello. But this just makes you feel all even, and I feel like the oil built inside of, you can use any foundation, but that's just what I have, and I really love it, and it doesn't matter what age you are, again, because it works really well for everybody. So once that's on, if you need to go in with a little concealer, that's totally fine, but again, we're just imagining that we're just getting really quickly, so I'm just using a little bit of concealer, and then I'll just take my foundation brush. The main thing about being Zoom ready is more about kind of covering any discoloration that you usually have in the face. Unless it's a blemish, obviously it might be anywhere on the outer edges, but the majority of clients have discoloration in the middle of the face. So we just want to make sure that we have that all even, one color, and it just looks like you're awake in the center part. So I'll just pop on a little concealer. ask any questions. Hi, hello. I wish that Instagram like said your guys' names because I can see all of your handlers, but I can't see the names. So I'm sorry if I'm just saying hello, hello over and over again. And then I'll just take whatever is left on my brush and kind of just go over this spot. But I usually will just go in with a little bit of bronzer. And like I mentioned, I will use the bronzer for my eyeshadow as well. So I just take like my bronzer brush. And you guys, for those of you who love the Marc Jacobs, the bronzer that comes in like the big white palette, I love that stuff. It smells really good. The color is really nice. And it's not something that is like too warm. I feel like a big majority of skin tones can wear that bronzer. But if you are looking for something that is slightly more on a budget, I have been using this for years in all of my professional makeup kits. And I love this color. It doesn't matter if I'm super fair right now or if I have a little bit of a tan. So this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And the shade that I have is the light bronzer. But, oh, hello, Selena. Good to see you too. So I just like to use a big brush. And you guys, when I'm working quickly, again, like for the Zoom calls, I don't do anything super particular. The good thing is like when you're on video, most people can't tell like where everything is perfectly sitting. So just keep that in mind. But I love this brush. This is a Japanese brush and all the letters have rubbed off, so I'm so sorry. But I like to warm up the face. And you guys will notice that I actually don't always wear a blush. And that is kind of like a personal preference for Zoom calls or a virtual call. If I were to be on set or to work with any professional clients, I would have a different opinion. But for this, I really like to make sure that I can add a little bit of dimension. And the bronzer really just kind of lifts and sculpts the cheeks really lightly. So I love this bronzer. I used to be obsessed with that bronzer. I love it. And it does smell really good, Anna. Yes, Anna, it smells really, really good. So I'll just take it down the sides of my nose just really quickly. And without picking up any additional product, I'll actually just tap right over where the oil is so that it can absorb a little oil. But I'm not necessarily like packing color in that area. Just because if you're sitting in front of a certain light or a window, you might have like a hot spot here and that actually really bugs me. So I just like to tap without adding extra product in there. And then I will just literally wash this through my lids so that there is a little dimension there and a little color. And then I take I didn't pick out a color before this, but I really love tinted brow gels if you are looking for something really fast to just like throw in the brows. So these are actually Maybelline, but L'Oreal has them. There is like ColourPop has them. I actually think there's higher end brands as well, but it depends on what you're looking for. Or if you're looking for something cruelty free, you might want to look into those different options. But this you can just use straight through the brows. I'm going to use a spoolie. But I literally will just take a little bit of the color here and pop it straight through the brows. I prefer like to actually fill in my brows, but if I just need to quickly fill them in with just a little bit of a tint, I would quickly do that as well. And then obviously mascara, but I was going to mention if you do like to have a little bit of blush, that's totally fine. I just use something, I love this palette. This is a L'Oreal palette, but you could use whatever you already have. I like to just use like one of these colors for my blush. And because it's cream, I feel like it goes on super easy and it's just really fast. So I'll just take like this kind of light pinky shade and I'll just pop it right here. And it's technically a lipstick palette, but you guys, when you're in a pinch or you have kiddos or you're just trying to hurry up and be somewhere really fast, there is nothing wrong with using this. So I will just take a blush brush and kind of stamp it into the skin. But I enjoy using a lipstick sometimes when I'm in a hurry because I feel like, see how it like leaves a glow? And it just makes you look like glowy skin is healthy skin. It's hydrated, it's not dry, and it's not dehydrated. So I like to use this because now it eliminates the fact that I don't have to use an actual face highlighter if I didn't want to use one. So I just will leave it like that. And then pop on a little bit of mascara, which you can use whatever. Oh, here it is. I'll just use something. It's also allergy season right now. So you can use something that's water resistant if that works for you, or you can obviously use something that is waterproof. But I just like to throw on a little bit of mascara. And the one that I'm using is the Smashbox X-Rated. I wouldn't say it's like a favorite by any means, but I do just like how it makes them really light and fluffy. Again, just because we're quickly getting ready for our Zoom call, right? And I sometimes, if I'm gonna like put mascara on my bottom lashes, I will use a waterproof mascara, but again, it really depends on what you like. But if you have allergies or anything, waterproof mascara on the bottom lashes might be a good idea, just because then if you do tear up or anything, you're not going to have running mascara down your face. But on the top lashes, I usually prefer just a water resistant formula and not something waterproof. And then you can just match your blush color if you choose. I'm just going to pop back into this L'Oreal palette, pick up that shade, and I'm just going to run this through my lips. Through my lips, that sounds weird. But just pop on a little color. And then I will usually use a little bit of a setting spray. You can use whatever you like, but this is the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Spray. I do really like this, but the mister is kind of aggressive. So I will just fan it. And now it looks like at least I tried. Hair up in a bun. Nothing fails me when my hair is in a bun, you know? So that is like some just quick tricks and tips for you, how you can be Zoom ready in less than 10 minutes. I feel like I nailed it almost close, but I feel like I had to have a couple minutes of introductory. So hopefully this gives you guys some ideas. Thank you guys for popping on, and be sure to leave us a message of any other ideas that you would love to see us create for you, because I will be going live every week for the makeup school, and I'm so excited because I love to do these lives. So if you have anything in mind that you would like for me to show you guys or demonstrate, please be sure to let us know, and I will be sure to create that for you. But I will be here again next Wednesday for another live. More details to come. I'll post about it before the day comes so you guys can see and be ready for it. But thank you guys so much for hopping on, and I will see you guys later.